Hey guys, hope you're all well. Right, hopefully we're starting the GS today, fingers crossed. So I've had quite a few visitors in and out over the past few days, so I've spent a bit of time with them really, and also tidying a bit of the wiring up in the back end where all the battery and motor gadget unit is. I tried putting it all in, I wasn't quite happy with it because that under tray with the battery and everything attached needs to just go up with no resistance of the wires inside, and it had a bit of resistance there, so I've had to unplug things, reroute wires, put them in different places so it just goes up nicely and bolts in, because we don't want any wires that are sort of probably going tight when that is pushed up, because over time with the vibration of the bike and everything, they're either going to break loose or wear through and then cause a massive problem. So I've been sorting all that out amongst other things. So hopefully today I've got all that sorted. I haven't put that up properly just yet, so I'm checking more things out, and when I'm happy with that, I'll get the fuel bottle out. So I'm not going to put fuel straight into the tank just in case we have any problems, because it's far easier pulling it apart with no fuel in the tank and stuff like that. So I'm going to start the bike up off the bottle that I hang from the ceiling, and hopefully it will behave itself. Because I'd rather not have any more problems. Not that there's been many problems, but I'd rather it just go smooth, and it'd be an absolute miracle if it fires up and runs really nice. That would be very, very nice. Anyway, I'm going to finish these wires off on the back end, and then we'll be back to hopefully get some fuel in it and fire this thing up. Right, I think I'm ready. Cup of tea first for good luck. So I've got to sort some fuel out, which I've realised I haven't got. I thought I had some in a can, but can't find it. So I think my good friend's bike sat here with a bit of fuel in. Sorry, Mick. I'm gonna rob a tiny bit of fuel out of your bike. Save me going to the garage. Yeah, I think I'm about there. You'll see wires still hanging down, so I haven't put the under tray on. I've still got to sort of tidy that bit up, but I think everything's there for the running side of the bike. It turns over. I've tried that bit, so yeah, just gonna add fuel and see if something happens. Hopefully it will, because it's oh, I don't know, I'll be quite disappointed if it doesn't start or even try to start. That's better than nothing. I'm going to finish my tea, and then I'm going to give it a go. We'll get some fuel, set up my pot wherever that is, and hopefully fire this up. I'm being optimistic. Think positive and you'll be positive. Right, tea and start. Right, find me a fuel bottle. It's over here. Ew. That's got a bit of fuel in it. I'm not going to trust that. I'm guessing that's been in there a while. Right, where are we going to tip that? Right, it's only a little bit. We'll just tip it on the floor. It'll soon disappear. Tip it on the floor with all the other gallons of fuel and oil. Yeah, that'll be fine. No smoking for 5 minutes. Right. Bit of siphoning. Sorry, mate. I'll get you another. I'll get you a gallon when I go out. I'll get you a gallon when I go out. I promise. Bit of pipe. And try and do this without getting a mouthful. You ready? No fuel in the mouth, please. Oh yes. First go. Right, we've got to fill 4 carbs up and a little bit for running. It's going to run. It's got to run. It can't give me any trouble. I don't want no delays now. That'll do. I'll treat into some fuel. Right, where's my cap gone? Oh, there it is. Okay. That should do it. Right, no, that ain't gonna reach. I need to hang that a bit lower. That needs to be about there, because I don't know where the other bit of the pipe's gone. Let's put that there a minute. Let's find something to tie up there. String, rope, cable, hooks. What we got? Oh, that'll do. Isn't it? Is that long enough? Yeah, that'll do it. Ooh, that was loud. Is that going to go low enough? Yeah, that'll be all right. Just. God, that's stiff wire. Ugh. I can't even tie that in a knot. Wow. There we go. Is that going to be okay? That'll be all right. As long as it don't fall on the tank. Right, let's connect that. Oh, that's a bit sloppy. Try and do that right up. Screwdriver. flat blade. I thought I had a flat blade screwdriver out. That one will do. The pipe's a bit big. Fingers crossed, everybody. I've said before, this is always an exciting time and quite a worrying time. And it's 4 times the trouble as well, if it ain't right, compared to a single cylinder Enfield. Okay. I'll tell you what, I'll turn that tap properly, shall I? That was trying then, weren't it? Have I got the fuel on? What's that? Hold on. Bear with me. I think that's it. That tap, like, near enough goes all the way around. If you go slightly too far, only a trickle comes out of it. Well, let me leave that a minute. I think that's on. Turn the ignition off. Come on. Come on. Is that even going down? Did that go down? I didn't even notice. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing with that. Yeah, it's going down. So we're filling up. It's going down slowly. Come on, hurry up. I think that's full on. Oh, I have to put that phone on silent, it won't stop dinging. Come on. Just be good. Turn. Shall we go for a tiny bit of choke? No, it ain't cold. Fingers crossed. I'm scared. Come on. Oh! You little beauty! Well, let some oil get round. Won't rev it yet. One of them sounds like it's not firing right. That one. But that sounds terrible in the microphone. That one's not firing right. Yeah, I can hold the exhaust. That's not firing. It's N1. We're running on 3. Oh, I forgot to tell you, it's actually a Triumph. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Kick in, kick in. Ooh, ooh. Hey, she sounds smooth out here though. Apart from the little, it's trying. So it's warming up when you build the revs up, but it ain't firing on tick over. I'd say that's fuel, isn't it? Come on! Wake up! Wake up! Could have a sticky carb. At the end of the day, they've been sat around for a long time. You can hear it. I don't know how the sound's going to come across on the microphone. But it's fluttering. You can hear it fluttering, and obviously it's not getting fuel. When you rev it, it gets fuel. Here it disappear. I'll open the door, eh? It's fueling when you rev it. Oh no, here's blue. You can probably just hear it popping. And I've just spotted I haven't got a rev counter yet. I had a sneaky feeling that would be the case. There's several ways to wire that up, so I'm going to have to look into that. Amazing, Blue's at the door and he's not attacking it. What's up with you, Blue? This is what people wait for. Don't attack me. What are you doing? Sorry, don't know where to go. There we go. Oh no! Not the paintwork. Not my foot either. Hey, get off my foot! What you? Get off! Right. What are you doing? Hey, you'll have me over! Get off! Alright, that'll do! Alright, alright. Jeez! I'm getting a bit of temperature in there now. You alright? Not my foot! Crazy dog! Dragging me out the door! no. It's crackers. Yeah, it's just on tick over, it's not fueling. We'll have to sort that out. Obviously. Sounds good though. Turn it off a minute. That's a relief. Well, sort of. We've got 3 and a bit cylinders. So when you pick up the RPM, it's getting fuel. Let's have a look. Yeah, I ain't even going to touch them 3. I can see the I can see them colouring up, and this one isn't. So I'm pretty damn certain it's fuel. Before I start pulling things apart, maybe a run will sort it out. That's going to be option number 1, I think. But apart from that, we're pretty damn good. That's a relief. I think I've still got to put brake fluid in, and like an idiot I forgot to order a number plate, which I've done now, and I can't find the original number plate for it, so I can't go out on the road till I've got that. That may be here tomorrow, because when I realised, thought, I've got to get a number plate. And I'm afraid to say, which is sort of against my grain as well, I've bought a sort of a correct size one and the right colour. It's not going to look too brilliant on here, to be honest, but at least it's all going to be correct for MOTs, and Bob, if he wishes, he can put a small number plate on it, and at least he'll have this great big hideous thing to put on when it's MOT time, or if he gets tugged by the police, at least he's got the correct number plate, correct size. I don't know why they don't let us put smaller number plates on motorcycles. I know, because obviously with the old speed cameras and all that, I get it, but, well, I do get it, but it's a shame we can't put small number plates on, because they do look stupid, really stupid. I know I get away with it on the Enfields, but, you know, it's one of them. But I thought I'd get sort of the correct size for this, so it'll, you know, no problems at the MOT centre. It saves me, because I normally take the correct size anyway and sort of put it on, and then it comes off when I come out of there. But yeah, Bob can change that if he wishes, because it is going to look stupid. Now, apart from running on 3 and a bit cylinders, I think we're good. It's definitely fuel, because when you pick the RPM up, I ain't done these up yet. Yeah, you can't really smell fuel. Let's smell that one. Yeah, it's a bit stronger than that one. It may be something that will sort itself out after a run. If not, we'll just have to do what we've got to do to sort it out. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That is such a huge relief. So now, I took them wires up that you can see hanging down, because I haven't put that under tray under there yet. wait for the number plate, get the brake fluids in back and front, and just go over a few things. Just keep checking and checking and checking everything, and then we'll go for a little short run, bring it back, check over everything, and a bit of a longer run, check everything. This is the thing with building a custom bike, you see. You know, bikes out the factory obviously have gazillions of hours of testing and testing and testing and testing, and huge amounts of money thrown at them. When you've built something in the shed, all that's sort of down to you, and you just got to try and do your best till you're happy as possible with it. And then as well, Bob may put his little touches on this to personalise it to himself. I don't know, it's his bike, he'll do as he pleases with it. He may just, like I say, do little bits, who knows. He may put a number in that yellow panel. Hopefully he'll get a small number plate, because the big one's going to look ridiculous. But then again, he might not want the hassle when he goes out on it of the, you know, perhaps getting pulled by the police. So he might just keep the big, hideous, horrible one on. Who knows? Someone's just fell out of the ceiling. What was that? I don't know. So there we go. It's been a hell of a journey. One hell of a journey. It really has. I don't know what to say. I'm a bit lost for words. I didn't think I'd get to this stage with everything that's gone on, to be honest. I said on the old Doghouse Facebook group the other day, I was just, everything that was going wrong, I was just this close to throwing in the towel. I'd had enough at some points through the last couple of years, just completely and utterly had enough with all the nonsense that were going on. We kept brushing the dust off, and we kept getting through it, and we're getting closer to the other side, and hopefully it'll just keep going up and getting better. It's been one hell of a journey. I'm over the moon with it. And again, thank you all for the comments about this. It seems to have got a lot of positive comments. I know some people, you know, when you do this and you do that, I get that, I 100% get that. And I always say you can't do things to everybody's taste. It is completely impossible, totally impossible. There's people saying about the brake lines. I've still got to find that P-clip. That is a thing. It is a thing, putting two lines down. A lot of people who change the brake lines choose that option to bring the two straight up to the lever. I don't know, it's one of them. It's personal choice, isn't it, really? It's certainly doing the bike no harm. What else have I got to do? Oh, I've got to put the springs on the other side of the exhaust on the collector. I can crawl around now, and then I've pulled the bike away from the wall, so I've got to do that. It's only a very small list now. I've got a cable to shorten the main feed with the big fuse on. I've got to shorten that. I made it too long because this morning I was making sure when we put this with the battery on. Is that in shot? Oh, I don't know. I was making sure it just went up really, really easy without pulling on wires. So I made a few things too long, and I'll shorten them this side under the seat, but still leave enough length in case that ever has to come back out. Yeah, and also to charge, if the battery ever needs charging, you've only got to drop the pan from the bottom of the seat. You haven't got to take all the battery out, because you can link the charger to the main fuse cable and to an earth on the bike, and it'll charge up. So literally 4 bolts, boom, drop the cable out, connect your battery charger, and away you go. At least you haven't got to take all the electrics out the back end. Now then. Oh, the joys of filming. Battery went flat. These GoPros absolutely annihilate the batteries. And these GoPro 10s, if you keep them plugged into a power bank, they seem to like get really hot. So I try not to do that. Anyway, no idea where I was. Yeah, massive relief. I think that'll clear up. It's this end one. I think that'll probably clear up with a run. I say the cars have been sat around forever, so although they are brand new, I think a run will clear that up. I really do. We'll soon find out, because we are very, very close to giving it a run. I think I'm going to call it a day. That's a nice stage to like wrap it up for today. I think I'm going to come in tomorrow. I'm going to do the rest of this wires, tidy it up and get it all tucked up neatly, get the under tray on under the seat. I may have a read of the instructions to see all the clever side to this M unit. You can link it to your phone and all that business. Or I can only guess that Bob's a lot more clever than me, and he'll probably sort that out. The way I see it, the bike's running, the indicators work, the lights work. It may be best for me not to delve into that side of it. I will see. There's going to be people shouting at me now, no, it's really easy, it's really easy. Just me and technology just do not get on. I hit stuff with hammers for 25 years. When you start getting clever, I start shutting down. But we'll see. Anyway, I think the next time it starts, we'll fill the actual tank up. I'm very pleased. I am over the moon. I really am. I know I'm going to have to shut myself up, because I'll sit here and just keep gabbling away and talking utter nonsense. So I think I'll leave it at that. And again, thank you all so much. I appreciate it so much that you've all stuck around and followed this build all the way along. It is much, much appreciated. And hopefully now we will press forward and keep going from strength to strength. That is the plan. Anyway, that'll do. Cheers for watching, guys. Take care, everybody. Hey, you'll have me over! Ah, God!